Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the common foot soldiers of the Cyril Empire. I wanted their helmets to have some purpose other than just protecting their face, so each helmet is a mask of one of their ancestors. The reason for this is that the Cyril Empire is built around undead, so many of the living soldiers believe that if they encounter some ancient being, they could be recognized by their lineage. The other reason is most of their armor is passed down through the generations and is thus very old. The face depicted is either the original owner of the armor or the most prestigious member of that bloodline. Their equipment is often very outdated, as Cyril is a country trapped in the past that rarely innovates, but instead tries to regain lost secrets and magic that have been lost. The way Cyril fights wars is by throwing as many soldiers at the problem as it takes, and thus casualties are usually very high. The high population and their necromantic practices allow them to continue such strategies, despite how costly it may be. Equipment-wise, Cyril soldiers often carry around old rifles or more medieval weapons, such as spiked clubs, swords, or pikes. Their armor is usually quite good, however, and sometimes contains traces of true copper. True copper is a rare metal that doesn't conduct magic and can thus provide some amount of protection against spells. Cyril doesn't know how to create true copper and instead relies on the armor being passed down through generations, or taking it from ancient tombs where it is often found on the burial masks. Even those without any true copper often incorporate regular copper into their armor, as they don't understand the difference, and hope that it will protect them. This has actually led to other countries to develop superstitions around copper, as they also think it will protect them from magic. Many of the soldiers also carry around embalming elixirs that they drink when they are dying, to help themselves turn into undead. These elixirs are one of the reasons that they fight without any care for their own life, as even if they die, they will rise again to keep fighting. It is considered an honor to give one's life fighting for Cyril, and those that do are often rewarded if they make it off the battlefield as undead. One of the items the soldiers take the most pride in is their intricate belt buckles that are often made of gold or other precious metals. The most expensive of these belt buckles contain black onyx gemstones and twisted bits of bone. Of course, the vast majority of the Cyril army do not have such armor and equipment, as only those with more prestigious ancestors would have inherited them. The common peasantry is instead often just turned into undead warriors who don't require any equipment and are thus very cheap to maintain. Cyril also employs various other creations in undead that I'll design later. The symbol of Cyril is a two-headed bird, often depicted as a vulture. It grasps a hammer and an axe in each of its talons, and is often depicted with an hourglass embedded in its ribcage. But yeah, that's a bit about Cyril and their foot soldiers. I'll probably either design the other country's soldiers next or some of the undead from Cyril. We'll see though. Bye.